Hello everyone. Today I want to talk with you something really important, something that is really close to my heart and something that I feel like everybody should have this thing, everybody should possess this quality in their day-to-day life. But before the start of the topic, I want to quote an example to get to know more about this topic. Suppose you are having a luxurious car, आपके पास एक बहुत ही expensive car है, but you don't know how to drive this car. Do you feel like that this car will sound luxurious to you? It won't. In a similar way, our life is beautiful, our life is precious, and our life is full of adventure, full of surprises. But if we don't know how to live our life, then do you feel like we will live our life to the fullest? We don't. So here comes the role of skills of life. That's the topic of our day. So basically, skills of life, it will make our monotonous life into the beautiful one. So skills of life, basically they are categorized into two headings. One is your hard skills, on the other side is your soft skills. So under hard skills basically these are the job specific abilities. These are the abilities that we tend to possess through our education system, through our hands-on training, through our practical experience, through schools and colleges. Like some of us are now doctors, lawyers, carpenters, painters. So all these are job specific abilities. So hard skills comes under these categories. These categories, they come under hard skills. Okay. Uh, Basically these are your profession related things. Okay. On the other side comes the soft skills. Soft skills, you can call them as people skills, you can call them as interpersonal skills, the way we relate, the way we interact with the other people. So these things come under soft skills, and these are some of the things that are not taught in schools and colleges, and we will talk about soft skills today. So under soft skills comes your communication skills, your presentation skills, your leadership skills, your problem solving abilities, your time management skills, and all. So out of all these soft skills, we'll talk about communication skills today. Communication skills, it's like the way of conveying our message to others. Okay. Suppose, for example, I'm a doctor, okay, and I do prescribe some of the medicines to my patient. And what if my patient won't take that medicine that I prescribe? And if I ask that patient, then why did you take the medicine? Then if he said that, ma'am, I really don't like the bitter taste of the medicine, that's why I didn't consume that medicine. And on the other side, what if I coat that similar medicine in a sweetener or in any sugary substance and give that similar medicine containing that similar salt to that patient? My patient would love to have this medicine. So what I did, I gave this medicine to my patient, and my patient take this medicine. Just I did that coating part. Okay, I just coat that medicine in any sweetener, in any sugary agent, and give this thing to my patient. So this is something that the communication skills does. Okay, they just coat, you can say, they just make our monotonous life, they just coat that life and the way we convey our message to the others, and this is something that the communication skills does. So communication skills, they are further divided into two things. One is your verbal skills, on the other side is your non-verbal skills. Verbal skills, right now what I'm doing, I'm talking to you and you're listening to me. So basically we are interacting with each other with the power of words. So these are the verbal skills. Okay, on the other side comes your non-verbal skills. Now you might be thinking, non-verbal skills, I mean, you're not supposed to utter any single word, and still you come to know about that person. How? That's your body language, which comes under your non-verbal skills. 70% of our body language will speak something about ourselves. Even right now, if I don't speak anything, you'll come something to know about my personality. How? The way I'm standing, the way I'm using my gestures, the way I'm looking. So these are some of the things that my body itself is conveying to you. So 70% of our body language, it will depict something about ourselves. The way we stand and the way we sit. So whenever you're sitting or whenever you're standing, if you are sitting, make proper use of the space that is available to you. Never try to sit in the corner or sit in the back seat. Try to face. Okay, try to face. Okay, so make proper use of the space available. Sit straight, sit erect, sit in a relaxed position. Try to follow open body language. Okay, instead of following a closed body language. In closed body language, it's like if you're sitting like this and you're sitting like this. Okay, that is something closed body language, that itself is depicting you are tired, you are not interested. Okay, On the other side, if you are relaxed, if you are confident, if you are sitting straight, okay, that itself depicts you are a confident person, you are interested, you are enthusiastic person. This is something of open body language. So try to have open body language. Now let's come to eye contact, okay. So our eye contact, it follows 80:20 rule. So what does 80:20 rule mean? 80:20 rule means that 80% we have to look straight into the eyes of the other person. 20% of your gaze can vary. But in eye contact, do take care of one thing, that if whenever you're talking to any opposite gender, don't make that other person uncomfortable about it, okay. So but try to make a good eye contact, proper eye contact, where now we are talking about eyes, where आंखों पे कुछ बात हो रही. So I want to share something. कुछ लोग आंखों आंखों से बात कर जाते हैं, कुछ लोग आंखों आंखों से मुलाकात कर जाते हैं, लेकिन बहुत मुश्किल होता है जवाब देना जब कोई खामोश रह के भी आंखों आंखों से सवाल कर जाता है. So by this what I mean is your eye contact. Whenever you are in any interview or whenever you are talking to any other person, make proper good eye contact. What is the benefit of this thing is that it will create trust between both of you, okay. The other person can trust you if you talk to that person by looking into the eyes of that person. The second advantage of this thing, it will make the other person feel important about themselves. What if I am making a video right now and I'm looking here and there and I'm talking to you, you people won't love to listen to me, right? So eye contact is really, really important. Next, you have to be confident. Something that is coming under your communication skills. Not in communication skill, it is something that is really important in today's era, okay. You have to be confident in your own skin, irrespective of your background, irrespective of your qualification, your education level, irrespective of your stature, your gesture, your complexion, your skin, whatsoever, you have to be confident, okay. In this whole universe, DNA fingerprints of one person, they won't resemble the fingerprint of other person, isn't it? So if the God has made us unique, then that means there is something different in us that the other person is not having. So stop comparing yourself with anybody else, okay. You have to be confident in your own skin. So be confident, be whosoever you are, okay. And be a good listener. Listen to the other person first before giving your views on that topic, okay. Be a good listener. Then is your sweetness of voice. This is something really important. People will love to talk to a person whose voice is sweet, okay. In this sweetness of voice, I want to tell you, out of crow and koel, kawa and koel, दोनों काले रंग के होते हैं, right? But maximum people, they love koel. Why? Because of the sweetness of voice. It's just as simple as that. And use right words. Whenever you are talking, try to use right words. Try to use right words and balance your volume level, balance the tone of your voice, the pitch of your voice. Try to make a proper balance where depending upon the situation in whichever you are. So use proper words. Try to balance your volume level and be a good praiser. One thing more, be a good praiser. This is something that I have inculcated in myself these days. In my whole of my day, I tend to praise 2 or 3 people. By praising, I really don't mean to do flattering. By praising me, I mean that if you like anything in the other person, be it their way of dressing, be it their way of speaking, be it anything, just let the other person know about this thing. Tell that other person, okay. It won't harm you, but it will make the other person feel good about themselves. So be a good praiser and be a good listener as well, okay. And then always try to wear a beautiful smile on your face. Have a smiling face. कहते हैं ना, ज़िंदगी में हमेशा हंसते रहो, क्योंकि हंसना ही ज़िंदगी की ज़रूरत है. ज़िंदगी को जियो तो ऐसे जियो कि हर कोई आपको देख के कहे ज़िंदगी कितनी खूबसूरत है. So everybody would love to talk to a person who is having a smiling face. Even the problems will diminish if you are having beautiful smile on your face, okay. So next, I think I have covered most of the topics. And be positive. Try to think positively, and there is something better in every situation. Try to find this thing, what is better in this and what is better in that situation. Okay. And then I really want to tell one thing more. Try to eliminate the four words out of your vocabulary, like I, my, me, mine, myself. Instead of these words, try to use us, we, togetherness. So this is something more giving approach, right? So try to inculcate these words into your dictionary. And whenever you are speaking, use expression. Use expression in your words. This will add life in whatsoever you are saying. Okay. Never be just a a speaker who is just reading. Please don't do like this thing. Try to give expressions as much as you can. This is something, this if you speak from your heart, the expression will automatically, they will be on your face. And then talk to the point. Rather than talking about here and there, talk to the point. If you are having any issue with the other person, just let the person know about this thing. Okay. So be something straightforward. Stay updated whatsoever happening around. And I think I have covered a lot of things into it, and maybe I forgot some of the stuff, and I hope this video will make sense to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.